Hello and welcome back to the Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky Soccer Championship. It's just Estelle and Kurt enjoying some nice weather. And surprise! It's Ninja Bracer Annalise. Alright. So Kurt wanted us to go see a man about a sewer. And we're just gonna grab his tail. I don't know what any of that means. The Bellstar channel. Who's Bellstar? Sweet God is not yet. Welcome back to the Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky Soccer Championship. It's just Estelle and Kurt on a nice day. And surprise, never mind. Okay. Lost our channel, there is a St. Croix Forest and the Damsel in Distress Fortress. Hey, I remember this setup. I remember this setup. Last time it was a box. Gotcha. Chain crafts, what are those? Good job, very good timing, Estelle. I see. I don't know if I've learned it yet. Is there something you're not telling me, game? Got it. Never gonna bother looking at this. You know, I wish one of these days we would learn to, come with a cart and then just put this little station on a little red cart behind us and drag it around. That would be very convenient. We're gonna rest because I am physically incapable of ignoring a healing point when I see one, even though if I don't need it. What is this? Looks like my grandfather. Oh, it's a tutorial, okay. Yeah, beat things with stick. Skip straight to the practical staff, am I right? Just chain crafts. She said double time. This is not double time. I hate to say it, but I think the layout here is basically identical to the Sewer of Roland. Maybe it's the same architect firm. Chain crafts are a technique that allow multiple characters to attack in unison. Okay, so I wonder who uses the CP when I do this. Is it... Select the party member to join in. Further back in the combination, attack will have greater power. Okay, so you want the highest attack to be the last in the chain. Got it. Well, let's go for these two. What are these? Sticky Slug, and these are Ripple Frogs. Okay, let's try. I can't take both of the frogs, so we'll do that.
Let's do this thing.
Not bad. It does seem to take CP from both characters. And I wonder if it also takes the turn order for both characters. Okay, let's see what she has. I'm curious. The 8-leaf Blitz, Sword Wind Slash, Petal Dance, and Bottom Leaves. We're gonna, well, it's probably a waste right now. We'll just hit it normally. But trust me, I will use that in the earliest available opportunity. And we have the same stuff here. To be expected. Actually, can I? Okay. These guys are pretty tough. I'm not doing a whole lot of damage.
Here I go.
Why did she turn around? Why is she looking at me? Don't hurt me, analyst. Don't hurt me. I'm a cute stuffed bunny. Oh, now I kind of regret using that. I was gonna try to see if... You know what? That's actually a great idea. I had to keep that in mind. So I'm thinking these Sepith bonus is given per hit basis, I think. So if I use the 8-leaf Blitz on somebody, when there is a Sepith bonus, I imagine I'll get a lot of it. We need to test this theory. Yeah, no thanks. And of course, she drew a butt. But that's, you know, the same thing that any of us would have done, so can't pass judgment on this. What is this? It's a puzzle! Oh no. Game, you found my weakness. Okay, hold on. Before I touch anything. Mama always told me, before touch anything, make sure it to... How rude, I was talking. Don't have any arts to use right now. Oh, let's try taunting. Does it work? Sort of. She's got a crit, which is perfect. Okay. Little slugs are easy to kill. Frogs are an entirely different story. Of course, I've kind of forgotten that Estelle doesn't have like sky-high defense anymore like she did before. Okay, elemental efficiency, fire-based. Not like I'm gonna bother with that now. Come here, Froggy. frogs are have unnecessarily high defense. Like, why would you give a frog a high defense? What can a frog do with a high defense? I mean, it's trying to catch flies. Yeah, like that. What's the point of asking such questions? Looks like it doesn't really matter. Because if I start at a lower level, I'm gaining experience points fairly quickly in here, so probably would catch up very quickly anyway. And also I realized that tier heals more now. Okay, so let's go back to the one on the far left, because usually the central path is the way to go. Question is which way to flip. Let's try flipping left first. They call it Devil's Left for a reason. Alright, so that bridge is up, but we can't go anywhere. What happens if I flip right? Just let me flip to the right. Don't do this to me. If I flip to the right, then the same thing happens. Thanks, game. It's real exciting stuff. We're gonna flip all of the levers in this game, just like we were going to read all of the chess messages in the previous game. Okay, let's try left first. I imagine this raises the bridges. Perfect. It's almost like we planned this exact same thing. What's here? Oh no! Everything's so different now. You know, I don't actually... I want to get rid of the slug first. The frogs are annoying, but let's see if spells work out for them. They're not doing much damage, it's just that they have a lot of defense. But they're weak to fire, so why don't we teach them a lesson? In pyromancy. Estelle doesn't have any fire-based arts. She can only heal right now. I mean, that's basically what she did the entire first game anyway, so... I have so few EP. Feels constraining. I don't want to... No, I don't know if I want to spend any more here. What items do I have? I haven't even checked them. Celestial Bomb, Nature's Bounty. Okay. Don't need to have any right now. I wish I would stop missing. No! No, this is bad. Bad frog. When is the last time you said the word bad frog? Or the phrase bad frog? You know, I'm just gonna use the fire attack. Otherwise this is gonna go on forever. He's gonna call his friends, and he's gonna call his friends, and Next thing you know, we're gonna have a regular old-fashioned college party.
Oh yeah!
The clearest of gelatins. A lot of chests in here. Okay. Does it say anything? There's nothing in here. Boring. You know, somebody told me, I read somewhere that this game didn't actually have chest races. I feel lied to. Maybe those are the only ones. Maybe they don't have them later. I don't know. I'm now very eagerly waiting to find out. Okay. Oh, interesting. The mind cores now also have a debuff for the defense. It didn't happen like that before, because I think the first game, the mind cores were just purely beneficial, but now it actually has a debuff for the opposite thing. I don't know what to do. You know, let me give it to Estelle. She's not exactly a, strong tank right now, per se. I'm gonna fight this slug. It's a single slug. I like bullying slugs. It's my hobby in middle school.
I am invincible! Or am I?
Don't leave me hanging there, Annalise. Are you invincible or not? I need to know. This is very important. I don't think I was gonna say I don't think I'll continue fighting these, but then maybe I changed my mind. Who knows? This is the sort of intrigue that you come to expect from this channel. Let's try Hurricane. We haven't done Hurricane in a while. That's oddly disappointing. Well, it doesn't... I mean, I don't know if there's any point in hitting them, but sure, why not? As far as I'm concerned, these guys exist for the sole purpose of draining my EP. Okay. I got an EP charge, and by Jove, I'm gonna use it. I don't think I've used a single EP charge in the first chapter of the game. It's not like I hate him or anything, it's just...
Or am I?
I am one of those people who likes to hoard everything in RPGs. And I'm also one of those people who never use items in RPGs. Because I feel it's against the spirit of competition. Do I want to go in here? I don't know if... No, I don't want to move on to the next section before I finish the current one. Please, Frog. Just let me pass. Stay away and you won't get burned. That's the way we do things in here. So I can flip the switch to the other side, but I can't do it until I return to the original position. Let's flip right. Are you doing this at home with me, flipping right? Fine, why not? Slugs are easy. She should be able to one-shot this frog here. Not a frog, but a slug. this mean that frogs and slugs are actually friends in real life?
Piece of cake.
They hang out together, you know, next to the little lily pad. Kind of their water cooler, if you will. Stay away from that frog, because I'm tired of fighting them. I see, it's a water section. Okay. I understand. There must be a lever somewhere. Okay, there's one that allows me to water the plants. It's not what I mean to say at all, but allow me to lower the water level. Look at that technology. I don't know what this does, but I'm gonna flip it. Okay, if I go to the left, what happens? You know what I'm gonna do? Because we have to be thorough about everything here. Did I forget. I forget which one I did the first time. Actually, I think I should just always do right the first time because otherwise I can't remember what I was doing. Okay, it's the same thing. As one would expect. Leave me alone, thank you. I saw a chest, which is guarded by a very drunk frog. Is this where it is? Okay, it's a monster chest. Oh no. This is bad news. It's just bad news. Ooh, okay, sorry about that. Little interruption here. The recording crashed, so you may not notice, but the status stuff on the right hand side has changed, or on the left hand side has changed. But that's okay because we're still fighting the same people, the same enemies. Probably still guarding the exact same item. I think I should be okay this fight, but it's gonna take up all of my EP. You need 10 EP for every single one of these frogs. Hey, don't do that. That's not cool. It's not cool, man. No, didn't want to taunt. Well, that's Hurricane. I think it will do nothing to the frogs, but could be effective for the slugs. Not effective enough. Probably not worth it because I would need 3 of them to finish them off, and that's not really advisable. Actually, does she have any sort of... Let's try that. Okay, I guess that works well. Stella needs to heal herself. Pronto. Alright. Frog in the far left corner there. You are about to go into the pot. I don't know what to do with her. Just hit it. Okay, it's good enough. Stop spitting at me. It's rude. I am not an insect. Not today, at least. Some days when I wake up, I feel like an insect. That is totally not a Kafka reference. Alright, you win. Here, take all of my EP. Not like I needed anything.
I'm invincible! Or am I?
I'll never get used to this. What did I get? A proxy puppet. What a terrible thing. For sale, reviving bomb never used. I have an emergency puppet already. But I can also equip a proxy puppet. So I wonder what happens. If I die, do I come back twice? There will be 2 Estelles in the party. Or they could both break and I will stay dead forever and ever and ever. Okay, anyway, we're gonna cut this episode here because we just found this amazing prize in this chest. And I need some time to process my thoughts. I'll share with you my thoughts in the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time.